Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow with me, RockPaperMario. In this part, what we're going to do is, in between videos, I took the liberty of leveling up Bird the Word and Pot Plant, so they're both 2 levels each away from evolving into Pidgeot and Primeape, respectively. Repetitively, like that guy, and that's what the coach used to say in Hey Arnold, over and over again, ironically, he used to say repetitively. And I don't think that's even a word. I think the proper word would be repeatedly. But I was just like, I didn't fight any of the trainers on this route because what was I saying? Oh yeah, because I haven't shown off this route. You don't have to come on this route or the route south of Lavender Town at all, unless you want to. So what I did was I decided I'd use these trainers in order to train up Bird the Word and Pot Plant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this part at double speed, and then we might do some other stuff afterwards. So let's get started. It's been ages since I did like a double speed video. I know that's kind of really kind of like, I know it's nice to return to that because I haven't been doing that often. Do you remember like before at the start I used to do double speed videos all the time? It was kind of crazy. Oh well, we'll be able to like take this thing out yourself. But yeah, I left these trainers here just because. Oh well, you couldn't like. No wonder I'm not using this thing on our team. It's shit. It's shit. It's shit is what it is. But yeah, I left all these trainers here in this room just because it's kind of fun. It'll be nice to have a nice relaxing video because all the other videos we've had have been kind of really. Just kind of, we've been doing stuff to do with the story, so it'd be nice to kind of show these routes off for kind of training. What am I talking about? I'm not talking about anything in particular. This better kill that Oddish. Oddish! Executor! Oddish! What the fuck, Oddish? You're coming all over Bird the Word. At least he's not being paralysed, I suppose. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double this up, so anytime, I'm going to half what time I've been recording for when I'm finished evolving them, and then I'm going to record for up until 15 minutes after that. Fully paralysed? What do you mean fully paralysed? Go have a rat! No, that thing off your face! That didn't even make any sense now. It's just that I've had that thing stuck in my head ever since that episode. And that was a critical hit, jeez. Well, I still think we can fight this thing, it's just a Tangela. Like, I'm looking forward to kick butt Toaster to the Elite Four with a Tangela. That'll be fun. Speaking of the Elite Four, we're actually coming pretty close. I didn't realise that we're actually quite near the end of the LP, which is kind of funny. We know we have to do is fight the last gym leader, go into Victory Road, and then fight the Elite Four, and then we'll officially be finished. We'll officially be finished. Unofficially, we won't be finished. But technically, I have the Pokédex done. The Ash Pokédex. Once I get these 2 Pokemon evolved, so then all I have to do is go fight gym leader, fight Gary, fight the Elite Four, fight Gary again. Spoilers. So yeah, I mean, I'll have to start thinking about what my next LP is going to be. Not that I ever did that. I mean, I said like it's true what I did with these. Basically, I finished Luigi's Mansion and I was like, okay, what do I do next? And I just sat down one morning and started recording Wind Waker. Well, actually, what truly happened was that I sat down one morning and was going to record Pokemon Yellow because that was going to be my next LP. Because I kind of had this idea of doing like an anime Pokédex or whatever, just because it's possible to do it in Pokemon Yellow. But then I decided, like, I was going to do that, but I said like, oh, not everyone likes Pokemon, so I decided to like record. I just decided that morning, really. Like, it had been going around in my head. Oh, I forgot to switch out the Bird the Word. It had been going around in my head to do Wind Waker just because like there are so many games that I could LP. It's like I'm actually spoiled for choice. So I decided to do Wind Waker as well just because not everyone likes Pokemon. And then the next day I just recorded Pokemon. Oh, I forgot to switch out again. Oh my god, this is terrible. The next day I just sat down and recorded Pokemon as well, which was weird. I don't know. So I just kind of it's kind of fun just to decide because like I think okay, definitely switch out this time to Bird the Word because if I don't get them evolved like quick enough, it's going to start annoying me. I might have to triple speed, which I wouldn't like to do because I wouldn't be able to hear anything. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, oh, is Wing Attack really that shit? But yeah, so I'll probably end up just deciding the day after I finish Pokemon. Well, not the day after I finish Pokemon Yellow, but like a couple of days before I upload the last part of Pokemon Yellow. What I'm going to do, and I'll just probably sit down and record it then. I can't tell you what it's going to be. I can tell you what it's not going to be. It's not going to be Paper Mario just because I'm watching too many LPs of Paper Mario at the moment. Like Adonia and Spitball Definitive are both doing Paper Mario, and I don't want to LP that game just because like we share a lot of. Well, firstly we share a lot of the same subscribers, so I don't like people wouldn't watch 3 Paper Mario LPs. And as well, like, if I were to do a Paper Mario LP, I'd stop watching theirs just because I wouldn't be able to watch theirs and do mine at the same time. I wouldn't be able to enjoy them. So it's not going to be Paper Mario. I'll tell you that much. It's not going to be a Zelda game. Because I don't think like I'd do another like a Zelda game. I just don't think I'd be in the humor for doing another Zelda game, especially not Majora's Mask right after Wind Waker. Even though Majora's Mask I will do eventually because I love Majora's Mask. But if I do Majora's Mask, it'll be during the summertime because it'll be sometime when I just have like loads of time to do it. Like I always like play Majora's Mask in the summer because it's during the summer holidays. I have loads of time, and I think I find it really hard if I start a playthrough of that game and then don't follow through to the end. Like that time I play through it, I find it really hard to get back into it. Like last time I started playing through it before Christmas, I think, and like I got like in my current playthrough, my current save file, I'm up right before the second dungeon, but I just stopped playing it and I haven't played it in months now. So I probably won't be in humor for playing it again until the summer. And it's the same with Metroid Prime 2. It's just that those 2 games, I find it's really weird. Metroid Prime is different, and Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. You can like dip in and out of them all the time. Oh well, finally. But I find with Majora's Mask and Metroid Prime 2, more than most other games, they take so much stamina. You just have to really get into them. And I was telling people poster about this, but you really kind of have to. Once you get into them, you kind of have to stick with them, or else you're like if I started playing Metroid Prime 2 and I got like because that's where I am like in my current playthrough with Metroid Prime 2 as well. I'm kind of about a third of the way through it, and I just kind of stopped playing it, and I just don't have the energy to do it at the moment. I just don't have the energy to play that game. Plus, I'm onto my least favorite part of the game. I'm onto that part. To the part where you go to Dark Dwarf's Bog and there's like it's the first time you run into it's before you fight the Grapple Guardian. I don't like that part of the game because I find those Grenchler things really difficult. So I find the normal ones difficult, let alone the dark ones. So yeah, so it's not going to be Metroid Prime 2. It's not going to be Paper Mario. It's not going to be a Zelda game, and it's not going to be a Pokemon game. Just to let you know, because just to have something different. So I suppose it's going to be anything other than them. It could be anything that I have. So yeah, gee, I think I'll heal Birdlord just because I think it's worth it to get the extra experience. Jeez, we've been going for nearly 10 minutes already. Well, no, for you we've been going for nearly 4 minutes, but this is taking longer than I hoped it would. I'm not going to full so what do you think I'm mad? Crazy, I may be crazy, but I ain't stupid. Feel like Crazy Betty. My name is Betty. Yeah, and it's crazy. Yeah, that's why they call him Crazy Betty. He's the crazy Betty. He's the crazy Betty. Woo! That's when it sounds so just fucked up when it's speeded up. That's when it sounds so funny. I was watching Twins last night. I love that movie. Well, I was talking to you about that. Twins, the movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito are playing twins. I love that film so much. It's just so funny. Well, I like both Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger, so how could I not like them both in the same movie? But yeah. Oh, what's now? An Oddish is going to be killing Pidgeot. Birdlord, you were the shittest Pokemon. No wonder like nobody likes you. Okay, this better hit. Yes! Yes! I was going to pull me down. Yes! See, I don't think the speeding up would sound so weird if it weren't for the fact that I tend to speak quite quickly sometimes. And other times I speak really slowly, so it doesn't really matter, but like sometimes I speak really quick. This is a really stupid conversation. It's like sometimes I do this. It sounds like Fredberger. It's like, sometimes I like music that goes like this. Wah, 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 la, 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 la. And sometimes I like music that goes like this. La, 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 la. It's like, that's what that conversation was like. It was like something Fredberger would say. Like, sometimes I talk slowly, like this. Fredberger. And sometimes I talk quickly, like this. Hey, where are the nachos? Like that's what it was like, so. Are you going to grow up that one more level anytime soon, Birdlord? I'm going to, like, unspeed it up. Unspeed it up. I'm going to unspeed it up for when they're evolving just for fun. But I don't want to hear that dum 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 and speed it up because it'll just sound annoying. Like, dum 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 dum. There's this really annoying ad on the television all the time at the moment. And some ads really tend to irritate me. And this one irritates me more than any other ad ever has in my entire life. It's this ad for Iceland at the moment. And it's all these women doing the can and go like, Iceland, come to Iceland, let's all go to Iceland for the pizza that are 50p for a pizza or something like that, I don't know. And then all the women break into this really annoying melody where they go, that's why moms go to Iceland, that's why moms go to Iceland. And I don't know, it just seems to touch a nerve with me because every time I hear that like ad, I just feel like the head getting up and head butting the television and just like, oh man, it's like a red rag to a bull with me. It's just like, every time I hear that ad, I get so angry. And I just like, and I go really crazy. Like if I hear an ad coming on, I'll like get up and start going crazy, scrambling to get the remote, trying to get the remote and like to mute the television because ads just really irritate me. And I think it's because like that I'm quite good at media studies and things like that and film studies and things that I'm able to kind of, as soon as I see an ad, I'm able to pick apart how it's working and how it intends to manipulate people. And once you start to see that, you start to really dislike ads most of the time. So is he not out of level yet? Jeez. You start to really dislike ads once you're able to do that quickly. And I think that's what irritates me so much. I don't know. Don't ask me. Can't dance. Don't ask me. Oh, it's a biker with meatloaf. We're not going to fight this coffin. We're going to spend out. We're going to send out G just for fun. I love G. Which is a new moveset that has Rock Slide on it. You're like, Rock Slide, like Blaine would say. Does anyone ever knows that Blaine's voice and Billy Mays' voice are like exactly the same? Blaine in the anime and Billy Mays have the exact same voice. Maybe it was Billy Mays was the voice actor for Blaine in the anime. Finally! Jesus fucking Christ! Well, now we can start switching out to pot plants. This shouldn't take as long because, he's a younger Pokemon. Well, maybe he could even fight this thing, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Come on, Pat Plant, show us what you got, come and give it a shot. Got the grammar you will pound at. You don't want to miss it. It's like and you use a karate chop. This is the worst rap I've ever heard in my life, and it's going to sound weird because it does it up. But he's using a disabled and a karate chop. He's all disabled, so we'll have to use a fury slice. I want to use a fury slice. It won't do much damage because it missed, and it missed, and he's going to use a pound. And I hope it doesn't get a critical hit because I want to do it. Into Mario Brothers. What the hell? Was I seriously for the last 10 seconds just going? That was like the worst commentary literally I've ever done in anything so far. I really do apologize for that. That was terrible. Let's go to Cum, seeing as Cum is like Weezing's counterpart. Go Cum! That sounds weird, go Cum, because like they're the opposites. They're like you're either coming or going. Body slam! This'll do jack shit. But Jesus, that was quite good considering Weezing is really defensive, but I suppose he is like, what, 14 levels lower than us, so it should really have done that much, I suppose. Still Cum, I'm not gonna steal your thunder. Seeing as you're cool. You're one of my favourite party members. You're all my favourite party members. Yes, finally! I wonder what Pidgeot's sprite looks. It probably looks really good considering what all the other sprites look like. Oh man, that is brilliant! I would actually have a Pidgeot just because its sprite looks that cool. Okay, now we don't have to worry about, like, let's have a look at it. Yeah, I don't want that. Now we just have to evolve Pot Plant into bigger Pot Plant. So, let's speed up again! Man, we've been going for like 15 minutes already. This is going to take like the entire video. Biker wants to fight. Biker said, "Out coffee." Okay, this isn't Blaine, this is the biker. And Pot Plant fight this guy. I'm not going to start that terrible rapping again. That was just rubbish. Let's see how much this does. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're switching out now. I'm switching out to a big fat Snorlax, and his name is G something. And the enemy coffin is Hughes Tackle, and it did jack shit, so body slam. Okay, I'm going to stop singing Diana Ross songs now. Let's just get this episode over and done with. Jeez, Pot Plant, could you grow up anytime soon? This is going to take so long. Wait, oh sorry, I just stopped talking there. Okay, let's just switch back to G there. G. Go G! Go G! Go G! It's a birthday! It's a birthday! Well, no, it's not. Well, I don't know. It could very well be G's birthday. I don't know what day Snorlaxes have their birthday. Maybe you're like the Queen of England and they get 2 birthdays. They get like their own personal birthday, and they get like a state Snorlax birthday as well. So like the state of Snorlaxvania gives them a birthday as well. Snorlaxvania. What kind of country would that be? Just a country with loads of Snorlaxes living in big castles atop precipices in Romania. That's what Snorlaxvania would be. Snorlaxvania. And like I just got this really stupid image of like a Snorlax like in a cape with vampire teeth going blah Snorlax blah. Oh my god, that's so weird. Yeah, no more rapping. I promise you, I will never rap ever again in a Let's Play video. I can't promise you that I'll keep that promise, but I'll try. Oh good, only one more level. One more bullet. Trying to learn focus energy. No, because, I don't know, no one contacted me back about that, but as far as I know, in Generation 1 there's a glitch where focus energy actually has adverse effects, like it makes you less likely to have a critical hit instead of more likely, so, no, we will not be learning focus energy. So yeah, I promise not to be, rapping in any more videos. I'll try not to sing as much as well, because I tend to, sing a lot, and it's not like I'm a very good singer or anything. I'm hardly Sister Mary Robert! Sister Mary Robert! You know, from Sister Act. She's the best one. But then, I remember, I was talking about Sister Act to a friend, and I was saying, Sister Mary does this and Sister Mary does that. But, everyone's name in that film is bloody fucking Mary. It's everyone's name in Sister Act is Mary. Because, Whoopi is Mary Clarence. Then that one from Hocus Pocus is Mary, what's her name again? Mary Wicks. And then, the owl one is Mary Lazarus. And then the cool one, the one who's a really good singer, is Mary Robert. So, but I was talking about, the different ones. I was talking about, separate ones every time, but I kept referring to each of them as Sister Mary. So, she didn't know which one I was talking about each and every time, even though I did. But it sounded really weird. Do you like that part in Sister Act where, they're singing Oh Maria, or Salve Regina, or whatever, and, Sister, Sister Mary Roberts is so cool, she's my favourite one, and she's all, timid, and, she doesn't have any direction, but, through her singing, she's able to be, a more courageous person, and they're all what is it? Would be triumphant, cherubim, sweet seraphim! I think it's one of, Sister Mary Wicks is, she's like, whoa, oh, Maria, and that's really catchy. I love that part of the movie. But that's such a crazy movie. I love that film. But all those movies that came out, that came out, what, 93? And that's kind of around the same time Hocus Pocus came out, as far as I know. Hocus Pocus, that's another crazy movie. Don't know, oh my god, do you know what I found out? We have, here in Ireland, we have, a national television station, we have two national television stations that are owned by the state. We have RT1 and RT2. And between the two of them, historically, over the last, however many 50 years of them existing, Hocus Pocus is the film that has been played the most on those TV stations. More than any other film, Hocus Pocus has been played on those television stations. Of all the movies. Apparently, but everyone loves Hocus Pocus here. Maybe it's because they just used to show it over and over again on RTE, I don't know. But I just think that's so funny. It's so typical, that the most played movie on Irish television is Hocus Pocus. Bette Midler and, what's her name, Sarah Jessica Parker. It's just, how crazy is that? I love Hocus Pocus. I love that part where, I haven't seen it in so long though, it's a wonder. Because they usually play it every Halloween. I wonder why I didn't see it this Halloween. Maybe I just didn't look for it, I suppose. Well, what am I talking to you about? I'm talking about Hocus fucking Pocus and... let's go Pikachu. Pikachu, I choose you! Okay, we've been going for 23 minutes, so that means you guys have been going for 11.5 minutes, so I really apologise about this taking so long. But I just want, I thought maybe I should have leveled them up to just one level underneath, that probably wouldn't have taken so long, but he should be there soon. Hopefully after this, weekly top, weekly top give good experience as far as I know. Well, let's see if we can beat him with just, Hotland, because he should be able to manage that if he uses the low kicks. Do the low kicks, like the Grey Town! I haven't been thinking about how this is going to sound when it's all sped up. Don't disable low kick, I will kill you. Oh, okay, that's okay, because low kick is, super effective. But, yeah, I haven't been thinking about how this is going to sound sped up. It's probably going to sound completely stupid, but I don't care. Oh, come on. Defense curl. Do you remember in Pokemon Stadium the way, if they use defense curl, they, turn into a little marble? I think that's really funny. That's what it reminded me of, because I was watching Pyro Dragon's LP of Mario Party 8. And, what? You mean you're not leveled up yet? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, fuck you, Popland. I'm just going to find a wild Pokemon and get it leveled up. Of course it would be Bellsprout. But yeah, I was watching Pyro Dragon's LP of Mario Party 8. And, the way you can, I've never played that game, but you can, eat candy in it and, turn into a ball. And that's what it reminded me of was in Pokemon Stadium. Oh, of course, you have to put me to sleep. Go downtown and have a rat, not a thing off your face. What the hell? You can't poison people and sleep. What? Okay, Pokeflute time. Just listen to the nice melody. Of course, what the hell are you trying to do? At least you can't put me to sleep now, I suppose. Oh man, Bellsprout, you're a dumbass. You better level up. Finally! Thank God! Hallelujah! Mankey evolved into Big Mankey. Well, that, trying to learn Rage. Oh, fuck off, this is taking too long. No. Yes. Popplant did not learn Rage. Good. Okay, we're just going to, Okay, basically, I'll show you on, Basically, you go up here, and there's, a labyrinth at the top. Well, I'm gonna get on my bicycle. Gonna ride my bike until I get home. Yeah, you get up here, and there's, a labyrinth. Or, a savage labyrinth. I'm not gonna fight you guys. There's a labyrinth, and you go right, and then you come out on that bridge, what's it called, Silence Bridge, and if you go north from there, you get to Lavender Town, and that's the directions. There, I showed off the routes. So now what we're going to do is fly to Viridian City. Ba 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 ba, do 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 do. Ba da do ba da do ba ba do 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 do. I'm on the road to Viridian City. Viridian City. Yeah, no more sing. Actually, this is the exact same video where I promised not to do so much singing, but I don't know. Oh man, could I just do a normal video? Okay, that's 20. Okay, that's 13 minutes. I'm gonna go for about 3 more minutes. Okay. This is going to be the most useless video. I don't blame you if you didn't watch this video just because it was so rubbish. What I'm going to do now is waste more time by depositing pot plant and bird the word. And I'm going to withdraw what's in there, Edgar and Bill Murray. Look at all those bloody nicknames. Yeah, Bill Murray and Edgar. And like, we're going to start taking on the next gym. No, I know I can't take out any more Pokemon. What kind of shape are they in? That's fine. So yeah. I'm sorry about this video being a complete and utter, like just literally a complete and utter waste of time. Literally, this entire video has just been me doing stupid things while having battles on those routes. So now that we've beaten 7 gym leaders, I didn't show this, but this guy would have hitherto been blocking the door, and now he's not. So whoever the gym leader is, then...
Yo, champion making. Even I don't know Viridian City's leader's identity. This will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. I heard that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon.
Okay. You strange little man. Well, if they like ground-type Pokemon, then... But as far as I know, they don't actually have a lot of ground-type Pokemon. So I think we'll be okay. Let's just see how Edgar gets on. Oh my god, these elevators are so slow. What was the point in that? Both of those elevators go to the exact same place. Well, I suppose that one makes you have to fight the trainer. The crack... Or is this going to be one of those guys with the lollipop? It is! It is a guy with a lollipop! An Arbok. Oh, well that's a poison type. I could have put Rosagina in there. Well, let's see how we get... Let's just Swords Dance and just try and sweep through his entire team, because that's what I'd like to do at the moment, because this is the last battle I'm going to put in this video. Well, I suppose it hasn't been an entire waste. I mean, I was able to talk about, like, next LPs and stuff like that. Jeez, look at how much like, jeez. Imagine if this took out, like, Tauros as well. But, I was able to talk about, like, next LPs and stuff like that. So, I guess it wasn't complete enough. Jeez, it nearly took out Tauros in one hit, and that's only strength, like. Let's use a Surf. So I guess it wasn't a complete and utter abject failure. So, yeah, I suppose I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, and we'll probably finish off this gym. The final gym in the game. How strange, we're up to this already. So I'll see you next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, guys. Thanks a million for watching this annoying part.